The Lake Country Lutheran High School community is blessed to engage in athletic competition, training, and sportsmanship. Through a variety of athletic endeavors, our athletes and coaches strive to glorify God in their positive interactions and displays of Christian sportsmanship. Even though the current pandemic requires us to share our senior awards online, Lake Country Lutheran High School is pleased to celebrate the accomplishments of our student athletes in this Senior Awards Celebration Series.
Each year, the over 400 football teams in the state of Wisconsin have the opportunity to nominate a player for the Wisconsin Scholar-Athlete Team. The National Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio, along with the Wisconsin Football Foundation, through an extensive and detailed process, takes these nominees and selects an 11-player Scholar-Athlete team to represent the state of Wisconsin. Since the start of our football program here at LCL, we have always been fortunate enough to have a player who qualifies as a nominee. This year, for the first time in program history, our nominee was selected as one of the 11 members of the state Scholar-Athlete team and will represent Wisconsin high school football at the National Football League Hall of Fame. That nominee is Wia Scholar-Athlete.
The next award is the WIA Scholar-Athlete Award. LCL nominates a male and female student for this award annually. This year, 857 seniors were nominated for the WIA Scholar-Athlete Award from 437 schools throughout the state. The winners of this award are chosen based on highest GPA, ACT and SAT scores, letters earned, all conference honors received, participation in state-level competition, and other items. The more honors earned, the better the chances are to be recognized. Although neither of these two made one of the finalist spots in Division II, they both have a long list of both academic and athletic achievements in their 4 years at LCL, and we'd like to recognize them with a medal from the WIAA. Our female nominee for the coveted WIA Scholar-Athlete Award is Elena Ritter. She has competed in 2 volleyball state championship final games, and she was named to the All-Tournament Honorable Mention team in 2018. She is a 2-time state champion, a sectional qualifier, an honor student, and boasts an outstanding GPA. She will be attending Creighton University this fall. Congratulations, Elena. Our male nominee for the Scholar-Athlete Award is Steve Johnson. As a football and wrestling standout, he has competed in 2 state football finals and was one of the first state wrestling qualifiers in school history this year. He is a regional champion and team MVP in wrestling. As part of the state championship football team this year, he was an all-conference offensive lineman and was named to the all-state academic team. Steve is a tremendous honor student, boasts a 4.0 GPA, and will attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison this fall. Congratulations, Steve. It takes tremendous commitment to participate in a sport or one of the fine arts throughout your entire high school career. The following people have participated in 1 or more sports and activities for 4 years at LCL, and we would like to thank them for their dedication and hard work by honoring them with a plaque to be received at a later date.
Michaela Amick, Theater.
Bella Beaumont, Dance.
Abraham Biedenbender, Choir and Theater.
Casey Boris, Basketball.
Joseph Bross, Basketball.
Will Brasgell, Football, Basketball, and Baseball.
Thomas Briggs, Trap Shooting.
Eli Kramer, Wrestling.
Joseph Deal, Football.
Caitlin Flo, Volleyball.
Carter Griffian, Cross Country and Track.
Megan Grittinger, Band and Theater.
Charlotte Hanrahan, Choir and Theater.
Z. Cons, Football and Basketball.
Gabby Harner, Volleyball.
Christian Holtzen, Band.
Emma Jobe, Track, Band and Theater.
Janelle Johnson, Swimming, Soccer, Choir, and Theater.
Bobby Julga, Trap Shooting, Band and Theater.
Owen Kennedy, Football.
Elise Leapley, Cross Country, Band and Theater.
Ingrid Lembrick, Soccer.
Jack Leverance, Football and Baseball.
Lori Lindner, Football and Baseball.
Tyler Martins, Baseball and Choir.
Maya Matisek, Choir.
Xander Miller, Football.
Brianna Nessler, Choir.
Evan Oberst, Football.
Thomas Oberst, Football.
Ava Payne, Cross Country, Track
track, choir, and theater.
Dane Peterson, soccer and tennis.
Anna Shapacom, cross country and track.
Xander Samaras, downhill ski and band.
Lydia Simons, volleyball.
Jacob Studer, football.
Peter Vandezandy, football.
Noah Vanderberg, football.
Ele Visconti, volleyball.
Sarah Wallace, soccer, choir, theater, and handbell.
Mackenzie Weber, soccer.
Amber Whiteman, dance, band, and theater.
Selah Whiteman, soccer, band, and theater.
This year we have 31 students that not only participated for 4 years in the sport, but lettered all 4 years as well. To be able to contribute on a varsity level as a freshman and sophomore and continue that for 4 years is a great achievement. Please join me in congratulating the following. Katy Bennett, 4 years varsity basketball. Peyton Bickett, varsity dance team, participation for 4 years in choir. Zach Borkowski, cross country. Jackson Bowen, 4-year varsity theater, 4 years participation in football. Connor Cass, wrestling. Caleb Dahl, 4 years varsity golf, 4 years participation in football. John Daniels, varsity golf. Rachel Furking, 4 years varsity softball, 4 years participation in volleyball. Gabby Garcia, 4 years varsity soccer, 4 years participation in volleyball. Becca Gatewood, 4 years varsity track and field, 4 years participation in band and theater. Maya Hewitt, varsity swimming. Sarah Hutton, varsity dance team. Stephen Easlots, varsity soccer. Steve Johnson, 4 years varsity wrestling, 4 years participation in football. Brianna Kroll, varsity track and field. Alyssa Keel, 4 years varsity softball, 4 years participation in choir. Sam Lowry, 4 years varsity cross country, downhill ski, and track and field. Garrett Luth, 4 years varsity soccer. Amelia Pantazan, varsity track and field. Lily Portali, 4 years varsity softball. Emily Quas, varsity tennis. Hannah Riveras, 4 years dance team, 4 years participation in tennis. Grace Reimer, varsity track and field, 4 years participation in volleyball and basketball. Elena Ritter, varsity track and field, 4 years participation in volleyball. Ellie Rogland, varsity cross country and track and field, all 4 years. Andy Schumacher, 4 years varsity football, 4 years participation in basketball and baseball. Daphne Scheid, 4 years varsity trap shooting, 4 years participation as a wrestling manager. Courtney Stetler, varsity basketball. Riley Vaughn, varsity volleyball. And Lilia Wangren, 4 years varsity soccer, 4 years participation in cross country. And Nathan Wessel, varsity cross country, 4 years participation in track, band, and theater. The Midwest Classic Conference awards a male and female athlete with their Scholar-Athlete Award. This award is given to one senior female and one senior male in each of the schools in the Midwest Classic Conference. It's determined by a formula that includes number of MCC sports played, number of seasons participated, GPA, test scores, number of conference championships for that individual, along with the number of times selected to all conference. The winners will receive a commemorative plaque provided by the MCC. This female recipient has lettered 8 times in her 2 sports. She has made all conference a total of 8 different times in both cross country and track and field. She is a sectional track qualifier and was a key part of the state qualifying cross country team for freshman year. She's a 3-time team MVP. She's a hardworking student taking several honors classes while excelling in her sports. She is a great example of what it means to be a student athlete. She will be attending Valparaiso University in the fall, where she will continue her academic and athletic careers. This year's Midwest Classic Conference Scholar Athlete is Ellie Rogland. The male recipient for this award has maintained a strong GPA while taking honors classes and excelling on the soccer field and golf course. He was named to the all-conference team for all 3 seasons of soccer, including Player of the Year his junior year, and also being named Team MVP twice. He played a major part on the boys golf team that won conference and advanced to state last year, and was named to the All-State Academic Team. He is a great communicator and has excelled in both athletics and academics. He will be attending Washington University in St. Louis this fall, where he will continue his academic and soccer careers. This year's male recipient is John Daniels. The Distinguished Athlete Award was established to recognize a male and female athlete who have distinguished themselves on the playing field or court. A list of all eligible student athletes is compiled and voted on by the head coaches based on the following criteria: superior athletic achievement, a minimum 2.5 GPA, work ethic, and Christian character. This female student athlete has made her mark in her sport since her freshman year. She has participated in volleyball, soccer, track and field, and her main sport, basketball. Despite missing the winter and spring seasons her junior year due to injury, this individual scored over 1,000 career points and became the school's leading scorer in only 3 seasons. She's been named First Team All-Conference 3 times and won Conference Basketball Player of the Year this past season. She has served as a team captain, has been named the team MVP, and even lettered in the 2 years she did track and field and soccer. She is extremely hardworking and has excelled in the classroom as much as she has on the court. She will continue her basketball career at Concordia, Wisconsin next year. Please join me in congratulating the 2020 winner of the Distinguished Athlete Award, Katy Bennett. The male recipient of the Distinguished Athlete Award has made his mark in his 3 sports, amassing 8 varsity letters and numerous all-conference honors. He was the football team's linebacker, kicker, and tight end, where he received all-conference honors for each of those. He was an all-region tight end as a part of the 2019 state championship football team. He is a natural athlete and earned his varsity letters the last 2 years in basketball and baseball. On the diamond, he earned all-conference honors as a junior center fielder, batting over 400. No doubt he would have repeated that this spring. Along with this tremendous talent, he is a wonderful teammate and a fierce competitor. Congratulations to the 2020 Distinguished Athlete, Andy Schumacher. The Scholar-Athlete Award was established to recognize a male and female athlete who have distinguished themselves on and off the playing field. A list of all eligible student athletes is compiled and voted on by the head coaches based on the following criteria: a 3.5 plus GPA, athletic accomplishments, leadership, dedication, and Christian character. The female recipient of this award has lettered 8 times in her 2 sports. She has made all-conference several times in both cross-country and track. She is a sectional track qualifier and state cross-country qualifier. She's a 3-time team MVP. She is a hardworking student taking several honors classes while excelling in her sports. Her teachers say she is phenomenal and top-notch. She pushes others to excel in the classroom and in her sports. She is involved in student council, NHS, and is a 3rd-degree black belt in Taekwondo. She's a 4.0 student and will be attending Valparaiso University in the fall, where she will continue her academic and athletic careers. LCL is honored to present the Scholar-Athlete Award to Ellie Roglin. The male recipient for this award has participated in 4 years of football, basketball, and baseball, earning 7 varsity letters along the way. He was the Christian Leader recipient 5 separate times, an all-conference performer on both sides of the ball in football, and a captain of the 2019 LCL State Football Championship team. He is actively involved in student government, NHS, sports reporting, served as a lift leader, he's a tutor, and even helped coach basketball when an injury sidelined his senior year. He is a 4.0 student taking multiple honors classes and works as hard in the classroom as he does on the court and on the field. His teachers say he is exemplary and enhances the classroom that he is a part of. He will attend McAllister College this fall, where he will continue his academic and football and baseball careers. This year's male scholar-athlete is Will Brasgell. The United States Marine Corps awards senior student athletes who have participated in multiple sports and have exhibited excellence in the personal traits of courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership, while being recognized as exemplary young citizens and serving as role models for younger students. This year's female recipient has participated in 4 years of volleyball and track and field, collecting 7 varsity letters along the way. In volleyball, she was an integral part in both the 2017 and 2018 state volleyball championships, and now holds 2 assist records at the state tournament. She was team captain for 2 years, a 2-time All-Conference first-team performer, and took home All-State honorable mention her senior year. She was All-Conference and a sectional qualifier in track and field and the 4x800 relay. Her consistency, leadership, and her drive for excellence made a tremendous impact on the LCL athletic program. With us today to present the award is Gunnery Sergeant Ross.
Congratulations to this year's Marine Corps 22 Medal Athlete Award winner, Elena Ritter. We are very proud of your achievements.
This year's male recipient has participated in 4 years of football and baseball. He led her 6 times in those sports, receiving all-conference baseball honors 2 times in 3 seasons. He was a major force on the state championship football team, contributing on both sides of the ball. This year he was all-conference at the linebacker and running back positions. He was the conference offensive player of the year, was named to the all-region team for both positions, and ran the defense for the last 2 years. On both fields, he has demonstrated excellence along with courage and poise. Sergeant Ross.
Congratulations to this year's Marine Corps Distinguished Male Athlete Award winner, Jack Leverett. We're very proud of your achievements.
Thank you for taking the time to join us in this special recognition of the athletic achievements of the Lake Country Lutheran High School Class of 2020.